AITA for letting my family fend for themselves. I, 20M, am the middle child in a family that honestly feels like a case study for what family therapy tries to prevent. My mom's an alcoholic with serious psychological issues and a bit of an Oedipus complex that even Freud would throw his hands up at. My older brother, 28, who is a bit of an addict, dropped out of college years ago and survives off debts and favors that usually I end up paying for. My teen sister can't even make her own breakfast, and my 12-year-old brother, who's autistic, is probably the most emotionally mature person in the house. Well, I'll be brief. Basically, I've been taking care of everyone for as long as I can remember. I don't want to sound like a victim, but it's the truth. When I was a teenager, I spent countless nights picking up my mother from work events where she would get drunk until she passed out, urinate on herself, and start yelling at her coworkers. My older brother constantly asked me for money to pay off his debts from buying marijuana, and my sister always came to me crying after another fight with my mother, or whenever she needed money for some emergency that turned out to be movie tickets. A few weeks ago, I received the best news of my life. I was accepted into a scholarship and internship program in London. It was an incredible opportunity because it was something I had worked hard for while studying and working 2 jobs. I cried. I'm not even ashamed of it. For once, I felt that all the sacrifices and sleepless nights had been worth it. That night I told my family, foolishly expecting them to be proud of me. They weren't. My mother basically asked me who would help her pay the bills when I left. Then she started yelling across the dining room. My older brother told me it must be easy for me to run off to Europe while leaving them to sink into the shit, and my sister accused me of abandoning her, saying I had promised her I would always be there for her, and then brought up the mistakes I made when I was 16. Even my little brother called me an idiot, although I'm pretty sure he was just repeating what he had heard others say. They all called me selfish. When I'm still the invisible pillar of this family. I don't earn much, but everything I have ends up in their hands somehow. I never thought about abandoning them or cutting off contact, but their reaction left me dismayed. I've been selling my things, saving every penny, organizing my paperwork, and preparing to leave at the end of the year. None of them talk to me anymore. And honestly, this time I'm not going to apologize for taking a chance or thinking about what they want. But I can't help thinking about how much my family will fall apart if I leave, even though I'm not even thinking about leaving for good. They don't even talk to me and they spend their time talking shit about me. Honestly, the one I'm most worried about is my younger brother. It's not his fault. So, AITA.